I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I am going to actually pick up, oh my gosh, my inventory. Should I fix my inventory while I can? Because while there's not as many people, I can actually afford to do something for quality of life, you know? I'll go ahead and fix my inventory a little bit. I think somebody unfollowed, which is actually a-okay. I don't mind. But it's a little interesting. It's a little interesting. It is something I notice. Okay, so I'm going to do this 4-hour one. And then look at these sound effects. I didn't hear these before. Okay. Oh, and I have lemonade today. So let's go ahead and fix the inventory up a little bit. Because it is looking a little bit not good. And then we're also going to do the Arcana quests. Because I just realized that there are still some more, even though I do have the Arcana officially unlocked. So we're just going to clean up the inventory first. Get an idea for what we have. Oh, he gave me a gift. Trade. We don't want potions. We just don't like potions in this household. Honestly, I'm not even feeling these. I'm just gonna sell them. Sell these. Can they not be... Do they have to be deposited at a shop? At the bank? Put that there. We're gonna sell these, because we don't actually need them anymore. Put those there. Sell these. Let me put this chat window to the side. We don't need this. The Echo Stone stimulants. Oh, I can't stack them. That's a bummer. Fine. I don't know why those can't stack. It's okay though. I believe that's all that we can stack for those. Let's get our Finny Fin out. I need to learn the hotkey for that. T. That's our T. And hello, Ronnie. How are you? Anything fancy going on? Are you working? Can't find my pet.
Trick or treat.
Oh, thank you so much for the candy. I actually thought that was doggy, but thank you so much for the candy. I love them.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
You got a lot of points. I appreciate it. That means you were here for a long time to gather all of those channel points, which I call sugar cookies. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, I'm putting those things away. I have a one-track mind. It's kind of hard to remember what I'm doing sometimes. And this can be put away here. I still have like 15k. Well, thank you for not spamming hydrates, because that would be too much for me. Put this away. We're just cleaning up the inventory a little bit so it looks a little bit better. I believe I used to put Echo Stone stuff in here as well. I'm just gonna... No, I actually put it with my horse. I put it with my horse. Never mind. But what are you up to? How is Mabby life? Feed that. Do you have like any plans or goals? For me in particular, I'm thinking about just trying to get the damaged skin for the Loki Loki Island. That's what I kind of want the most. Oh, I took the feather off. I didn't realize what that was. Luna Fairy. Guardian boots. No princess. Royal Academy. What is this? There's nothing for these. The clothing shop. I'll just drop them because I don't need them. Guns. Okay. And honestly, this should be good enough. I'll put these bandages back with the food mart cart because you never know when you're going to need these. And then I'll get Flair, who has the potion storage. And then I forget who has my like Finny stuff. It's definitely with the like the newer pets that I have. Oh, they have a full inventory of beads already. This is like spare clothes. I'll put the beads in here too. And then this one is the mineral pet. So I'll put this here, the mineral ore. There we go. What is this? A romantic day. I still haven't used those Halloween items. We're just gonna pick a random one, like handicraft. Okay, and now we're doing a lot better inventory-wise. It looks a lot neater and a lot cuter. Still not done yet, because we can do better. We can always do better with inventory. I feel like I should be able to put that somewhere. I don't know who has the Kraken signs. I feel like it might be my this impossible. No, that was my only guess. The Kraken sucker is here. I'm gonna see if Zuma Zuma Yay has space for it. They do. So I'll put it in here. Because that's like the other place that I would check. And then we should be good to go. We should be good. Oh no, these leathers. Keep in common leather. Which I have an overflow of. So we're gonna have to try to find space. Cheap and common leather. Oh goodness. Silk. Keep. And then common. Oh no. I don't have common leather pouches. Common. Okay. Whew. It's like we're struggling. We're struggling to have enough space for things. Or bags. And then, yes. Actually, we can do a little bit better. I know we can. Like this. Hey. I honestly feel like I can sell this because I do have the ballet motif already. And then we can give this back to the deer in Magmount. And stop at the bank for the check. Right? And then we can go ahead and start on the arcane missions. Arcana. I generally really like the Mabby music in general. Oh, Miss Kylie joined. She logged in. I am a fan of hers. She's also a streamer. Perfect. And then now we're going to stop by Magmel quickly. This Gears music sounds like it would be like a Studio Ghibli, like, scene. Like, some, like, their music. Let me switch the order on this again, because I just prefer it in that order. And then we can actually... Okay, I was trying to figure out if I could put, like, one of these over here and then arrange it like that a little bit. But it's actually okay. I'm just going to drop the flower basket because I don't feel like we need it. We might. So I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Because I don't know what it's for. So I might as well just keep it, right? And we do have space. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Back to the Arcana. So none of them are actually showing that they have like a quest open. So let's see what we're supposed to do. Complete the first quest link? First link quest? Oh, they want me to do this. Why can't I? Oh, because I don't have enough Dark Diviner level. Well, where am I now? Can we speedrun it? Let me actually put my blessing on. Because for the outfit, I decided to take the halo, the blessing off. So I could put a separate halo. Arcana level 3. Okay, we got a long way to go. Who are you again? Dang, she just forgot me. Okay, so then let's do, while we wait, let's do Doki Doki Island and then see if we can get a level up that way. And then maybe just go ahead and do like ball chain missions to just speed up the leveling process. So let's go ahead and head to Doki Doki Island. They're ridiculous for that. We can't move indoors. Okay, well then I'll go to Enemy Maka Fountain. And then teleport to Doki Doki Island. That guy looks like Kolam. I'm like walking around and messing everything up. And then we can also check on what's his face. Welcome back. I take it you saw my owl. Good. I found solid evidence at last. Chef Maisie at the restaurant told me about it. You know, I wasn't sure about this quest of yours, but you helped us too much to keep calling you an outsider or questioning your intentions. Thank you. Let me just take a drink. Hello, Sir Alphonse! Hey, can't hang out, but I hope you have a great stream. Well, thank you so much for coming in and showing your support. Have fun! Oh my gosh. I'm drinking some of the lemonade and it's so sweet. But also so cold. It was good. I like this lemonade. I'm actually gonna put this jar on the floor so I can put my drink next to me. I have a cute little decorative jar. You know, I wasn't sure. Okay. The person who was once named Nari is living on the island now under a different name. Her new name is Sandy now. So you can see why it took so long to track her down. We weren't expecting the name change. But anyway, you're probably impatient to find her, are you not? Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Parenza gives you a slip of paper with a bit of neat writing on it. I've written down the place you'll find her, so you won't forget. Go on, go see her. She smiles at you, full of warmth. Go to the place she marked for you, and find out if Sandy is the person Iwan is looking for. Note with an address. I thought I put clothes on that. Okay, what's that? Okay, so it's over there. We're gonna go ahead and use our flight coupon so that we move faster. My phone is like overheating, so I'm gonna actually take it off so it doesn't overheat too much. We're actually gonna close that. Oh, Sandy. The refreshing beauty of the yellow first spring blossoms welcome you with a friendly wave, as if in response to her gentle gestures. The tender sprouts raise their head, almost as though they're greeting her with a good memory. She looks very different than she did in the flashback. Hello there. Something I can help you with? The woman greets you as she bustles around searching for something. If it's not too urgent, would you mind coming back later? You see, I've misplaced my gold pouch and I've been looking for it everywhere. Could I have dropped it on the way here? Oh dear. It's understandable she'd be preoccupied having lost her coin purse. It couldn't be hard to search the area to see if you can find her coin pouch anywhere. If you do, she'd surely be glad to see it returned. Okay. Hope Sandy... Okay, so the effect might not be visible, okay. I like how it just says where it is, so. Lost bag. That's kind of funny, like the effect might not be visible, but we'll definitely have a quest marker here for you. You see a small pouch lying on the ground. Taking it in hand, you hear a muffled jingling within, presumably the clanking of coins against one another. As you give the pouch a closer inspection, you can see that the name Sandy engraved in small letters on the bottom. Misplaced pouch. Imagine if I just took the money and ran. It's saying I can't fly. I'm gonna keep clicking it until it lets me, okay? Is there something I can help you with? It's not too urgent. Can you come back later? You hand Sandy the gold pouch you found along the seashore. Oh, this is a pouch I lost. Goodness, where did you find it? Thank you so much. Sandy's face beams with a warm smile as she expresses her gratitude. Judging by how you're dressed, I'm guessing you must be a visitor to the island. Do I have the right of it? Well, dang. Or what are you saying about my outfit? So, what brings you here? If you wanted to chat, I have the time now. You ask her if she knows Ewan. As you cautiously ask her about Ewan, you see a bright smile fade from her face. Oh, goodness! Have you read the producer letter? I have not. Is there anything good on there? Huh? Did I hear you right? Ewan? How are you acquainted with him? You fill her in on everything. You tell her about all that happened since you met Ewan. I see. Sorry, but you'll have to give me a moment. Sandy's brows furrow. I'm curious about the producer letter if you can tell me what it said. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, awesome, awesome. Sandy's brow furrows about Project Eternity. I've been meaning to check out I clicked the link because I saw they posted a link on Twitter, but it didn't take us to the micro page. It just took us to like the regular like homepage. So I don't know what that was about. Sandy Sandy's brow furrows as though she's trying to collect her thoughts. After a few minutes, she smiles again, through less easygoing than before. So, I'm not really sure where I should start with this, but here it goes. Like you mentioned, Ewan was a friend of mine. One I made a lot of happy memories with when I was young. For a long time, I waited for him to come back. There was a time I even tried to search for him myself. I'm glad to hear he's well, but to be honest, I think it would be difficult to see him again, even just as friends. We were young back then, and so many years have passed since. More importantly, in that time I made new memories, and eventually found love again. I made a fresh start with a new name, and now I have a family of my own, with a daughter who means the world to me. The times Ellen and I spent together were beautiful, but I've come to accept that perhaps it wasn't meant to be. VIP change, G26. Hey! I would love G26. Moonlit Island, 15th anniversary, mini games, renovation. Nice. I love the Generation Quest, so I'm down for a new one. 16th, yeah, I knew what you meant. Even the strongest hearts can't wait forever. Eventually, I decided to bury those sweet memories of my teenage years deep in my heart. I'll always treasure those times we shared, but Sandy slowly opens her eyes, returning to the present as she looks at you. She speaks. You imagine the girl she once was. Actually, can I ask you a favor? I'd like you to relay a message for me. Sandy excuses herself for a moment, hurrying off before returning with a pair of old shoes accented by a fresh lilac flower. The boy I knew was full of heart. I know there must have been some reason he never came back. He would never have willingly broken his promise to me. Take these shoes and give them to him, and let him know that I hold no resentment toward him in my heart, if he knows that. Yes, I love freestyle tab. That's a great idea. Sandy hesitates for a moment, then smiles wistfully. And you can buy VIP for gold on the auction house now. Hey, that's good! If he knows that, I think he'll be able to let go of the past. I'm sorry to ask something so personal of you when we've only just met, but I'd really appreciate it. Here, take this food I made. It's nothing special, but I wanted to give you something to thank you. I feel like I'm asking you a lot, but I'm hoping you'll take the shoes to him before the lilac flower starts to wilt. That's the surest way my message will really reach his heart. Thank you, traveler, for letting me take this walk down memory lane. Sandy nods, bidding you a fond farewell. I pray that the love of Margaret be with you, wherever your road may lead. Deliver the shoes to Ewan, along with Sandy's message. That's so sweet, but also so depressing. So it's not exactly a happy ending, because she's already married. Like, she already moved on. And, I mean, logically, that's right. Because, like, he did wait a long time. Like, I want to take his side, but, you know, like, my guy waited 30 years to come back. And I feel like that update that you're talking about, Shock, welcome in, by the way, is really good. Because I'm someone who needs Style Tab. I need Style Tab, and I would love to see VIP, honestly. Because I haven't had VIP in so long. I kind of fluctuate from whenever they give it for free, because they've given it for free for a while sometimes. Like, they used to give you, like, stuff on your birthday. Like, I don't remember what year. It was so long ago. But they used to, like, sometimes offer you VIP for free. His movements are graceful, even peaceful. Okay. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I was planning on leaving this island soon, and I was hoping I'd have a chance to say farewell to you before I headed out. What have you been up to? Tell Ewan about the news about his first love. You share with Ewan what the elder told you about his first love. What? You're telling me the truth? So now he's on the island. Goodness, I can scarcely believe it. Come, tell me where I can find her. You cautiously relate to Ewan what Sandy told you and hand him a pair of small shoes. After listening to everything he said, Ewan takes the shoes in his trembling hands. These are the shoes I gave her on that day. It's really her. It's really Nari. Ewan clasps the small shoes tightly to his chest, tears streaming down his face. She really asked you to tell me that she doesn't hold any resentment towards me? Nari, I'm so sorry. Sobbing racks Ewan's body as he beats upon his chest with his fists. It hurts so much. You wait with Ewan for what seems like a long time as his emotions come flooding out. After sobbing with the intensity of a child, Ewan slowly calms down, lifting his head to gaze towards the sky. The flower. The one that Nari tied to the shoes. It's a lilac, isn't it? I can smell its distinctive fragrance. Did you know that in the language of flowers, lilacs are said to be a symbol of first love? They can also represent an old love that lingers. And in some cases, they're meant to express a farewell. It's such a beautiful goodbye. Just what I'd expect from the girl I loved so much. Ewan slowly turns towards you, and you see the hints of a soft smile on his face. Thank you for telling me. What seemed like a missing piece in the puzzle of my life has finally been set in its right place. Without you, I might have spent the rest of my life always wondering, never knowing. Honestly, I'm just glad to know that Nari is doing well. He closes his eyes with a peaceful smile. I'm satisfied with that. That's the whole reason I came back to the island, really. Now, whatever fate has in store for me, I think I can accept it. I think I'm just going to rest here until I'm ready to leave. I want to gather up all the mixed up thoughts and feelings I've got and send them soaring skyward. Edwin draws close enough that you can feel the faintness of his breath as he speaks. Life is nothing if not unpredictable. To think my life has been so enriched by someone I started off on the wrong foot mistaking for someone else. It makes me want to cherish those I used to know, those I'll meet someday, and of course those I'm blessed to have in my life right now. That includes you, of course. I want those to know I know to live lives filled with happiness. Thank you so much. I'll never forget your kindness, your scent, or the sound of your voice. I pray that wherever you go, you'll find happiness, or the happiness finds you. Dang, that's emotional. No. The memories we made while walking together in the sunlight, dancing beneath the stars. Ooh, wow, I didn't even finish. I wish you love, laughter, and all the happiness in the world. And Shock, if you're still here, what's your favorite part of the update that you described? For me, I'm definitely leaning towards G26, and then the freestyle tab, and then G26. Come on, get it right. How many times do I have to show you? First, you arch the soles of your feet, then bring forth. Oops. But that's what I'm doing. Okay, like this. This is how you do it, right? The girl shakes her head empathetically from side to side before offering another demonstration of the proper technique. Like this. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I think I got it now. So like 1, 2, and what? Look out! Oh, Helen, are you alright? Almost took a nosedive there. Thanks, Nari. So when you're very close. Oh, I didn't mean to. I know. So, do you yeah. Is that all for the Loki Loki Island event? Live, laugh, love, loot. It looks like everything, honestly. Look at the little banners that everybody painted. I guess the next best thing would be to oh wow, I opened the wrong thing. I think the next best thing would be to do the level ups. Not the level up stuff, but the level up stuff for the Arcana quest. I think that's the play. Actually, it looks like it's okay. Okay, it's working. It's working. So let's go ahead and I guess do some more of these things. Actually, let me check if I can actually get the damage skin that I wanted. Trade. Event shop. Because I want this. Oh look, Nari's dress. Aww. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I'm kind of a fan. I'm not sure if I'm digging the colors, though. There's so many stuff. Like, I want all of this. Look, ballet shoes. Look, 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 hold on. Okay, so it's really hard to see with this outfit I have on. Like, the white socks and the white shoes. This. Propose gesture court. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to come back here later. Look at lovers, nimbus whistle, doki doki wagon. Okay, we're gonna have to come back. So probably, ideally, it's going to get the pet from here, and then the other stuff in the auction house, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough coins and points and all of that. So let's go ahead and go to the Alba Night place. Oh, she just gave me a dessert. Like, that's gonna do anything for me. I'm trying to see if I have a pass or something that I can take. So let's go ahead and stop by Dunbarton, because I might have some passes in my bank. I feel like Mabby is just a tad loud. I'm actually gonna lower Mabby just a little bit. Let's see. I can't believe I still have those. We're looking for like a Baltane mission path. Okay, because I was thinking, like, do I really not have one? But I do. And something of mine sold. The ballet. So we're actually going to take this. And can I teleport right in Avalon? Is that a thing? Yes, I can. If I go to C. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid! Hi, how are you guys? How's stream? For anybody who's new here, my name is Rebecca. I stream mainly Mabby on Twitch, but down on other channels like YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I'm playing different games and doing different things. So I'm currently doing Donkey Kong 64 on YouTube right now. And then but I did like Power World, Dead by Daylight, other things. Yes, and I love the like this emo. What is this? Like a head bop? Headbang. That's what it is. That's what it is. Sorry, sometimes I can't English. How are you guys? How was stream? What did you guys play? Actually, I was just there. I was just in that stream. Like, right until I started streaming. Oh my gosh! It's like a little dance! What is this? It is dance. Yeah, Mabi! If I can remember how to get there, okay. So what I'm trying to do right now are the Arcana quests, but I kind of forgot that I need to be like a certain level and to be able to do it right. So I'm gonna try to like force myself to level up quickly by using a forgetful potion first. I'm gonna use a forgetful potion. And then I'm going to where are my Latico potions? Like I feel like I had Latico potion. Nowhere to run. That's the pass we want. I honestly feel like I had more potions than I do. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I'm gonna head off and relax. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. Get all that water, any food that you need to eat. Go for it. Have fun. Relax. Do that self-care. And what is this? Is that my pet perk? I just never seen that icon before. I thought I had a Latico potion. I guess I didn't. Even though I thought I did. So we're just gonna go in without it. We don't have this time to waste. So let's go. That's while I'm still like clicking around and doing stuff. Alright. So Baltane mission. You want me to why aren't you letting me do the Baltane mission? Open Baltane shop? Like I'm confused? Oh wow! I forgot. Let's just cheat. I forgot about the level 60 thing. I don't have enough though. I think I have enough. Pen control click if you want to exit the if you want to eat the fruits faster, yes. I forgot about control click. Oh, but wait, hold on. There we go. There, we're level 60. I didn't botch it. Baltane mission. Okay, nowhere to... Oh, nope. No, I didn't mean to click that. I actually clicked the wrong thing. End conversation. We're gonna do this. Nowhere to run. Elite. Except this. And hello, in-game name Jafri. I feel like the last time we spoke, I was also doing the exact same thing. Trying to level up. But before, it was to get Dark Knight. I'm not Dark Knight. Who am I, Batman? I feel like last time it was to get, Dark Mage. I could be wrong. My memory is bad. Right shift. No, night shift. Itis. That is sad. Truly. I didn't mean to punch that person. You know, whenever I think about the term night shift, I actually don't first think of work. Although that is clearly the right answer and what you meant. I always think about this one song that I used to play all the time on my cello. It's a learning song. So you use it to learn how to shift. like a technique in music. So think about that one a lot. I'm not sure how this will be, how effective this will be without the Latica potions, but we'll try. We'll do our best. And thank you. Should I use it now? I'm still new at it. I still haven't even got like the first link stuff. No targetable person in range? Like what? And honestly valid. Do you plan on using a bunch of reaver pots? Not now. I have enough. Honestly, I can't really grind like that. If you ever see me, like the reason why it takes so long is because I don't know, I feel like games should be fun. If you're not having fun, you shouldn't be doing it. And grinding is not something I usually enjoy. So I typically don't like go hard on it. Currently my goal is just to be level like Arcana level 10 so I can get the next link. And then I can be able to do like that story quest. Nice, nice. I'd probably hold on a Latica pot. Yeah, I wanted it. I don't like grinding either, but I always accidentally go ham on grinding. Just 1 hour. 1 hour is too much for me. I might do like 10 minutes a day. That's normally how I do. And then I also pair that up with like things that I do really enjoy. Thank you so much for the candy. I truly like them. I'm gonna add more candy too. And then you can throw them in intervals. So currently I'm throwing 3 random candies at my... Oh no! You don't see me. Ignore me. And hello, Seek. How are you? 7 hours later. Goodness gracious. I don't think I can... Honestly, I don't think I can do that. I can't lose myself for 7 hours. I just truly get too bored. Yeah, normally I like to pair it with a Latica potion. This mission. So I'm wondering if this is like even gonna be worth it as much as I'm like used to. Because normally I can get with like to max level in this like this 30-minute range. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be like that. We'll have to see. Alternatively, I can do it next time too, because I'll also have the pet expedition board. And that will help me with my levels as well. Oh my gosh. Don't be disrespectful, bear. I'm going, 2 times. If you're doing a lighter level, the potion would be cost effective. What do you mean? Can you buy them? Because I normally just save them from events. Is it possible to buy them? I've never actually looked. Because I'm just not used to the grind. I don't grind. I'm only going for a brief moment. Would you like a Grandmaster Cleric in your party? I mean, we can't do Baltane missions together, but if you want to do something specific, I'm down. Like, we can do Echo Stone, or we could do... We can even do, like, Commerce if you want. We can do... I can't do... If we have 6 people, we could do Glenburna. We could also do Clumbas, any of the tech missions. Well, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't really enjoy Pepiata. I really only enjoy Kraken. If you want to run Kraken, we can run Kraken. Magmel? I'm a big Magmel fan. And you can benefit from from having a Grandmaster Cleric in your party. Nice, nice. I used to be Harmonic Saint. I actually miss Harmonic Saint. That's why I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna stick with Dark Mage. Because I just like the being able to like heal myself and revive my pets and things. It allows me to play a little bit more chill. You have a party up. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I do. It's mainly because I want to advertise my stream. Oh no. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Cuz they get a bonus from this, right? Let's put the Are you kidding? Like that's the best you can do? Well, I am chain linking. Like this is pretty fast. It's already 5. I think that's actually from my wand though. Now I'm thinking about it. Actually, this isn't terrible. Is it the best? Probably not. The wand is pretty good. I prefer Hailstorm, I think. Oh no, this is gonna take a hot minute. Look how his life is not going down. Can I do Thunder? Do they let me do intermediate magic? Yes, they do. Honestly, that's so much better. You can switch Fireball for Bear. I could. I probably will. Next time. Okay, we're doing good. And even though it's not as quick as I normally do, it's pretty okay. Level-wise, like experience. Because I'm already at 90. Okay, so this does take too long. I don't think Thunder is necessarily worth it, even though I like it. I'm not sure. Look, there he is. You see, it's not doing that well either. Okay. Fire Bolt. I didn't do fire. Hold on. You can switch to Firebolt for Bear. CC for Fireball. Primarily boss killer. I'm honestly okay with just like the lightning bolt. Oh my gosh. Again, I would normally do Hailstorm, but my staff just broke. Which I kind of wish I just checked on earlier. And honestly, I don't do Fireball. It's not my favorite spell at all. I prefer Thunder. Which is why I wish there was a um Thunder skin. Because you know how like Fireball has like the rose one? In blue and red. I actually got the red one, but I sold it. Because I don't use Fireball. It's very pretty. Um No, don't walk to him. How dare you? Do not hit me. I can't really say that Dark Mage is really my favorite thing. It's not really helping me that much. Slow burn, yeah. I feel like you're right there. I feel like it's good, but just perhaps not my style. I gotta say, still, Harmonic Saint is my favorite. At least so far. I do still think I need to give it a chance. It's clearly very early on and high investment. I see. Yeah, I just find myself like using the intermediate and hard magic more than the bolt. And I feel like also oh no 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 don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay. And I feel like Dark Mage will really works well with the bolt magic. Do you think it's good like in other places, like in Glenburna, for example? Because currently the goal is to get strong enough for Glenburna. Don't get me wrong, I'm not grinding to get there. I'm okay with the slow work, the slow build up, you know? Okay, so this didn't go as far as I was hoping it would. But look, we're almost out of time, and I'm still level 97. I'm sorry, I keep clicking it, and then you guys hear that sound. What is that, like, sound effect? I feel like your ears might be going through it. Because I completely tune it out. I'm okay with just clicking it, like, when I'm off, like, camera. So you think it's gonna be really good at, like, basically the end? Yeah. Fair assessment. And since Mage by itself seems good at crowd clearing, yes. Look, just imagine how prettier my attacks will be when I can switch the damage skin to the Loki Loki heart one. In general, the crowd control is kind of why I like the thunder compared to like other stuff. Because it like gets the general areas. Like it catches on. I like that. The hailstorm has like multiple. This basically covers up what Mage's weakness. Let me actually no. Don't come at me, bro. Is the bear down? No, it's not. But these guys are chasing me, so I'm gonna go focus on them before facing the bear again. The Breath of Latika is now available. Why am I walking over here? I'm like clicking over there. Reanimated corpse. Ice Sphere will get you chain CCs. Interesting. Ooh, is your name Sonic Blade? Nice. Ice Sphere with Ice Sphere Reforge is fun. I'm actually not a big. Oh my gosh, my Siri. Stop, Siri. I don't even remember ever saying her name. I don't know why she triggered just then. Semi AFK. Interesting. I bet it could be fun. But you know, Ice Sphere isn't my favorite either. If I had to say between the three, I would lean more towards Ice Sphere than Fireball, personally. I also don't miss. I also don't really like the screen shake that Fireball has, and I know you can turn that off, but I don't want to. Like, I like to experience the game fully, personally. And then, like, other things shake the screen other than Fireball, and then sometimes it's, like, really planned well and nice. Helps with the immersion. Like, in cutscenes, Marionette's, the bigger, like, Colossus Marionette? The puppet has the screen shake as well. So turning off all of screen shake, I feel would ruin a little bit of the immersion for me. You should keep the glow effect on too. I do have the glow effect on. I do have the glow effect. You kind of need that one. Like, you do need it because there are so many quests that require it. Like, even just now, we had the quest that was the lost money. It had the glow effect as well. Hold on, let me see. Do we feel upset about the glow effect? The thing that makes you blind in both Giant Land and... I think you have it off. No, I don't. I have it on. Are you saying, like, yours is worse than mine? Because my effect looks good. Options? See? The effect? All of it's on, except for shadow blurring, whatever that is. Performance? On. All of it's on. Most of these check marks are done, like, except for, like, aiming mode. I don't know what that is. I see, I see. I'm not referring to mini effects. What are you talking about? If it's default on, I probably still have it on. I lived so long on default. Even the thing that I know you can turn off that I really don't like, I still have it on. And I can't even find the option to turn it off, but people say you can turn it off. I'm talking about, like, when you're, like, casting a spell, and then they make you, like... Sometimes if you cast a spell, they will, like, walk towards it, and then when you're in front of their face, then you start casting. That I want to turn off, but I don't know how. But yeah, I have most things on default. Even the music. Leave me alone, bear. Nice. Are you guys default people, or do you, like, curate your experience? Just gonna finish these guys up here. They're all trying to smash me. Thanks, but no. I think I'm good to go. Oh my gosh, I ran into that guy. You guys care about immersion too? Like, when a game breaks the fourth wall, do you guys like that? You like it when characters are randomly like, press A to do this? I know some games are like that, and then some games don't. If it's done tastefully. Honestly, valid. I can understand that. Because I know some people are very against it, and then some people are not. Like, some people just do not care about immersion. They just want to play the game. And then some people are a little bit, like, very extreme and, like, not wanting any type of immersion break at all. Even in tutorials, like they don't want that. There's a lot of things in Mabi that are immersion breaking. Oh, for sure. I think I tend to prefer... Well, it depends. I think for me, I think it depends. I'm okay, like, with comedy, kind of, if that makes sense. Immersion breaking. Like, if it's funny. But then if they're, like, in a serious moment, I'm like, no. And in general, I don't like tutorials. But that's because I want to get starting to play the game. If that makes sense. Like, I just don't like to waste my time in tutorials. So, like, when there's, like, excessive tutorial, like, I have an issue. Of course, like, a little bit here and there is okay. But, like, for example, like, if you guys played Pow World, I like how they do the tutorial. It's really non-existent. And then you can go at your own pace. That's kind of what I like. And I do like that Mabi, like, lets you wait for most things. Like, most of the quests, even, like, the tutorial... Oh. Even the tutorials are gonna be like, oh, what the? LOL, I didn't think that... Florist. Well, hello there, everyone. The usual, right? I'm afraid you know me and my prediction for... My... What? Predilection for lilacs all too well. It's such an aroma these have. They must have blossomed at just the right time to bring out their most exquisite charms. Thank you, as always. They were freshly picked earlier today, so I had a feeling you'd like them. That would be 150 gold whenever you're ready. What would you say are immersion breaking in Mabi? Jibri. I agree with you, but I can't actually think of any example right now. Just a second. Now, where'd I put my coin purse? Actually, Owen, I just remembered. It's been a year now since you lost your sight in that accident. How are you getting along these days? You seem like you're doing much better compared to before. Well, I've grown used to it. I suppose I didn't have much of a choice. It's hard to make out much more than the light shapes and dark shapes, but I've learned how to sketch out the details in my mind based on what I can smell and touch. I'm glad to hear you found a way to work through the rough parts. Are you going down to Port Sian again today? Yeah, that's the plan. If you don't mind me asking, why do you always buy such nice flowers only to scatter them into the waves? Fair question. I scatter them in hopes that even one of these petals will ride the waves on the journey to reach a dear old friend of mine. And if that petal should reach her, then it would let her know how sorry I am, and that I never kept the promise I made. See, I don't know what happened between the two of you, but I hope your wish will come true, and your feelings will reach her. Thank you for always being such a good customer. Have a safe trip, everyone. This fragrance, I know it from somewhere. No, it's probably just my imagination. Is something wrong? No, not at all. I'll see you later. Wow, they missed each other. I can't believe I accidentally clicked this while I was in the middle of mission complete. Think of any examples now that you mention it, right? I know there are times like that, but I can't think about it. Okay, so at the end, I was level 115. You guys know that song? It's literally 115. That's literally what it's called. No one can see me, I've now lost the fool. I accidentally moved that. And they're like, when half of it's like, what? Hold on. Maybe when it's tutorial to a new skill. Yeah, now, yeah, exactly. Like that. Yeah, like in all those dark divine, like, you know what I mean? Like those, like, cutscene. You know what I mean? Yeah. Literally what you said. When it's half immersed in the game. Yeah. Now you mention it, yeah. Thank you, because I was struggling. None of these are her favorites, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like cap it off. I would have been mad if that last one was a great success. Yes, they do have like that moment where you're like, they're trying to teach you each skill. So then they press, like exactly what you just typed. Like you're in the room and then you, like they say like, oh, click this, and then this. Wow, you did it. You're catching on so fast type thing. Okay. And then do I have the other pass with me? So I don't have the other box with me, so I can go ahead and get that one, the other box, and then just go back in for round 2, and then try to get to the level 200. Well, first let me check what Arcana level. Still level 6, so we need to keep going. So let's go to Fefiata first. Do they let me teleport straight from here straight to Fefiata? No. Leave Avalon Gate. Leave. And then let's go to Fefiata to fix all our weapons and everything so that we're all ready to go for the next mission. Here's the love of my life, Perrin. He's like, And I'm still waiting on my keychain. The time they said it would come earlier. It said it would come early February. But it's late February now, and it's not even in their warehouse. Like, they didn't ship it. It's not coming towards me at all. Which, understandable, but still, bummer. I'm surprised you don't carry those altars of restorations. I just buy a stack of 20 and forget about it. I refuse to, because I like to keep my inventory relatively clean. And then I don't want stacks, stacks of stuff. Like right now I want to put these leathers away. But I'm going to resist the urge and then do it off camera. So for me, I try to keep my inventory neat and beautiful 100% of the time. Honestly, the Finny gems that you see in the corner over there, I also kind of want to get rid of those. I always like get disoriented when I'm in Dunbarton Square. I don't know why, that I can't just remember it's right there. Like, it's right, like... I try to keep my bank and inventory decent. So let's go ahead. And I kind of want to switch this. Like, I'm kind of ridiculous in the way that I just don't want to do certain things. Oh, they don't want me to put this there. That's why. That's fine. Let's move these here. Where are all Tom's cookies? Now I'm thinking about it. Is it in my inventory? Where are all Tom's cookies? Here they are. Okay, I was like, what happened to them? But I just don't want the clutter, you know? And then we're gonna see if we ran out of space. I mean, we have a space right here. That's what I'm trying to say. And then we can put probably these. No, because then I want the potions next to each other. I think, do I have another book? And then when I'm not using it, I can put it right here. It's so neat. I guess what I can do is move this book up here. But scrolls, books, and those kind of things are next to each other. And then we can move the potions down a bit. I'm not sure I like that. But that's what we're gonna have for now. And this corn cup, I have it here because it was given to me by a friend. Like, way back when, in, like, 2009. I'm not even joking. So I'm going to keep that corn cup forever. Nowhere to run. Skylar. I just saw somebody name pop by, and it was Skylar. Reminds me of the Skylar sister. And T is the command. You see, I'm learning the shortcuts. Because before, I don't know why, I just defaulted to clicking everything. But I'm getting used to it. Using the shortcut. I'm trying to remember which pet has my stuff. I believe you have one. Almond leather? Oops. I clicked the wrong thing entirely. My hand slipped. And then do I have any, like, finest? I do have fine. 3. Is it this one? No, that's fabric. There. I thought I had it. And then cheap. Is that finest? Cheap, 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 cheap. Okay, it's all cheap. Which is fine, because I know which pet has that. Is it forbidden has it? Where's... Okay. My love has gone far away from me. My love has gone so far. So cute. Do you remember that controversy with the Bratz babies? Bratz babies. Baby bottle with bling doing... I actually messed up. That one's a fine. That's the common, I mean. Who has... Let's see. The controversy with the Bratz babies, the doll, was that it said, Bratz babies, baby bottle with bling, doing our fashion thing. So cute. That's what they said. But it sounded like they said something else. So everybody was, like, really, like, distraught about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're curious about what they said, Google it. I click at the moment, but only because I don't know my current keyboard. Ah, valid. I just got so in the habit of clicking. I don't know why. I just always do. And then there, my inventory is beautiful once again. And then now we can go back and then do Beltane again. Unless anybody wants to do anything else. If you want to run something or... Oh, my back. Because like I'm down to run anything if you guys want to run anything together. Echo Stone, Magmel, Kraken. Not today. Was going to sleep. All right. Enjoy your rest. I plan to take a nap after stream myself. C. C is the command to enter to your character information. And then you can click special units to enter Avalon directly. This just looked like Dumbarton Square for a second. I just want to go back to Baltane. Is it pronounced Baltane or is it like Baltana? Tane. Baltane. But yeah, I'm just winding down. Nice. Wait, what's his name? Mikey! Hello. How are you today? And then Baltane mission. Nowhere to run. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I can put my staff on. Elite. Nowhere to run, elite. But how are you, Mikey? How are you doing? How was your day? Or night? Whatever time it is for you. Or is it just getting started? I'm trying to see if I can get them level ups to do some more Arcana stuff. Actually, probably when off camera, like off stream, I'll go to my homestead and then, like, put my pets back on the expedition board. What are you up to? My day is over. I should be in bed at the time. Oh my gosh! Well, you know, Twitch is on your phone if you want to download an app and then get comfortable in bed. You know, there's a funny thing. Wait, did I talk about this yesterday? I might have. But basically, there's a thing for whatever reason, there's like, now I'm using Thunder instead of Hailstorm. Yeah, I actually did talk about it yesterday, so I won't talk about it today, but... Well, there's new people today, so why not talk about it? Basically, there's this trend going on, for some reason, that, like, a lot of VTubers are, like, doing ASMR, but the most out-of-pocket ASMR. So it'd be, like... And it just keeps getting funnier. Like, it gets goofier by the minute. And there's, like, a lot of people on my For You page doing it. And a lot of other people are getting the sudden increase in ASMRs that are just unhinged. And when I mean unhinged, like stuff like, boyfriend chokes on an M&M and dies. Like, what? ASMR. Thunder is better now. Fireball got nerfed. Really did it. What time is it for you guys, if you don't mind me asking? I'm curious. Stuff that you get canceled over. That get you canceled ASMR. 3 p.m. almost. I work 8 hours. Oh yeah, because of the night shift. Oh my gosh. You meant that you literally just finished work at the night shift. Wait, what? No. I'm confused. Hold on. You didn't work just now, right? Oh wow, that is insane. Yeah, I don't know how you're functioning. Well, thank you for coming here and then spending some time with me. I know it can't be easy. It's about midnight for me. What time do you guys normally go to sleep? For me, I'm not even joking, it's like 2 or 3 a.m. It's so bad. So bad. I'm trying to get better. So, I definitely have like a lot of fatigue. And then I actually got sick and the doctor said, you're just exhausted. They said like that when you're that like sleep deprived, it causes issues. So they were like, go to sleep. So I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to get better about it. Because if you let me, I'll just be up till like 4 or 6 a.m. But recently I cut it down to... So I cut it down to 3. And then I cut it to 2. And then now I'm trying to do like 1. If I can sleep at 1. But it's so hard, man. I'm a night owl. I've been at it almost 3 years. I don't know how I'm functioning either. You're a strong one. I don't think I can work at night shift. I used to work actually at a I used to work at a movie theater, and this was right before COVID, so I would still be working there if COVID didn't happen. You know what I mean? But I left when COVID happened and then closed all unnecessary because we were just a movie theater. We're like the prime tar- target, of things that should close down during the lockdown. And then that one, no matter what time you left, I'm not even joking. You would, no matter what time you came in, you would be there until 1 a.m. earliest. You could still go on. Like, they were insane over there. And if you were the last one there, easily you'd be longer. So the last person, if you came late, you were automatically like the person who had to close. And it was insane. We were a really busy movie theater. I can sleep at 3 a.m. when it's not cold and I'm not feeling sleepy constantly. And I really love that job, actually. I was going to go back, but when it opened again, it was under stricter rules, obviously. Um, and COVID was still like a scare. It still is, but like it was. People are still like paranoid, like really paranoid. And then I had a headache that day when I came in to get my job back. And then they were like, "You have a headache? That's a sign of COVID." And I was like, "It's really not. I quarantined the entire time. It's not COVID. It's literally just a headache." Solely from sleep deprivation, honestly. And then they were like, "No, no, no, you have to go to the doctor's." And I was not going to pay a doctor's visit, which was like upwards of $100 just to get a test to get a job back. Like, nah, I'll just get a new job. And I did. I still really enjoy that movie theater though. And if they ever needed me again, I would probably go back. And they paid a lot. Like I got my full pay, and I got tips on top of that. So usually in like service jobs, you only get to keep like half of your pay. So what it is that you normally get paid um half of what your normal pay is, and then tips because the tips are supposed to fill the wage. But at that movie theater, I got the full wage and tips on top of that. So like that was crazy. I don't know. You guys know how crazy that is? That was lucrative. And it sounds busy, yeah. And they would beg you. Like, if you were off that day and you just came in to watch a movie, they would beg you to come in. They always needed people. We were always busy. There was like 6 people who quit on Valentine's Day just because it got so rough. People were just quitting on the spot. They're like, I refuse to work for this place. And then customers did not make it easy either. So I have like so many stories about working at that movie theater. It was hilarious. And I have stories about working at my current job as well, but I don't think I can talk about it. Because, it's my current job. But yeah, movie theater days were fun, man. Yeah, it was. It was really good. Like, I'm not, like, you're, like, it was, and it was my highest paying wage job, too. Like, that was my higher, like, it was really lucrative. It was extremely profitable. And I'm not sure if they changed the regulations, but if they didn't, and if they still have the same pay as they did before, then 100% I would go back. But it was busy. Like, it was really busy. On a single night, I would get like 20,000 steps. Like, because this was not a regular movie theater. This was a movie theater where we sold food and then alcohol as well. And then bartenders got paid a different price too. So the bartender, if you got like solid like few dollars more. And it was so funny because they really didn't care. Like no matter what time, like if it was your off day, they would beg you to come in. And then even though you were a minor, they would let you transport alcohol. So that's technically against the law. They did not care though. They were like, and then this specifically because the way that you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to be over a certain age and have a license to bartend. Like that's literally just how it is. And then it was wild. We always needed people, and we would do anything for those people. Oh, we'll overlook this. Yeah, literally. There was one guy I felt so bad for him because he was a high schooler, and then he was a manager, and they were just overworking that man to the bone, and he was okay with it. He got paid really well though. He was like taking orders. He was making orders, and he was so like like he was so into it. I was like, bro, it is whatever they're paying you must be like legit. But they were overworking that man, and he was like, it's okay, it's okay. I feel bad for him. I wonder if he still works there. He was probably pretty rich for a high schooler if he's managing that. Ah, probably. He probably got a lot of money. Especially considering how, like, my pay was, and I wasn't anybody special. Like, he must have been making money. For real, for real. And they would constantly have people over. Yeah, it was wild. Like, they would do anything. And then, particularly because it's a movie theater, there was a lot of kids there. Like, young, not like kids, but you know what I mean. Like, the people working there were younger, and they had different regulations. They have, like, different laws that they operate under, so they had to leave at a certain time. So you know it got wild after, like, I think, like, 10 p.m. or something, because then people are watching late night movies. And then 10 p.m., 9 p.m., those are, like, good movie starts. The evening movies are always more popular than the afternoon ones. And then all the high schoolers would be gone. And then you would just be there by yourself to operate like 3 different stands. It was insane. And then they would be ordering food. Because they can order food, drinks, popcorn, like candies, you know, like those kind of things. And it was just wild. It was wild. Such a good memory, so like it was funny. It could easily be overwhelming, but we were so tight with each other, we enjoyed each other's company. So it was like okay. But it was busy, man. That's why so many people quit on Valentine's Day. And then Valentine's Day is the worst day for movies. Because people are coming in constantly. There was people complaining constantly. And there was, you could tell like which relationships were gonna last and which ones weren't. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like you could see it. And then like one time it was Valentine's Day and they had like an issue. And then I saw the man no, it was her. She was so embarrassed. But he was fighting with one of the waiters. The waiter did not care. He was just looking at the woman like, do you really want to be with this guy? And he was just yelling at the server like for like 5 minutes. And then she was so embarrassed. I knew that relationship was not gonna work. Meant to say LOL was a relationship thing on Valentine's Day. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what he thought was gonna happen, and I guess he wanted to like get a discount or something. Because surely the ticket would have been higher than he wanted. Because you know we're a movie theater, so we're gonna upgrade. Like you know the prices are expensive, and he might have like ordered more, trying to be like manly, I guess. She was not having it. I think she ended up paying for herself because I couldn't like watch the whole thing because you know I was working and it was busy. I think she ended up paying for herself, and I probably she would have left. That's what I can assume. She definitely like just paid, and then probably left. I don't know. I didn't see that part. She did pay though. I do get to watch movies for free. Like, that was probably my favorite thing. And I watched some obscure movies too, because in movie theaters, there are some obscure movies that come up on. Because remember how I said night movies are the most lucrative? Well, day movies are different. We have an entirely different catalog of day movies that we don't think are going to do well. So we have, like, for example, like Sonic was a popular movie, but we would also test it out by putting, like, other not lucrative movies at the same, like, time slot to, like, see if we expose like popular movies and then not popular if people will come in. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like if we put the show times next to each other, will they try to watch both movies? That's what I'm trying to say. And then we would see the most like crazy, like some of the most weird movies that you'd never heard of. Like there was no advertising for it. They just showed up in the movie one day and you're like, okay, let's watch it. We watched Cats for free. So actually the way it was at this particular movie theater that I worked at was that you could, every time a new movie was released, you got to watch it for free. Like a day early, a day or two early. Um Except for Disney movies. So Disney movies were pretty strict about it. Disney as a company was pretty strict. So we were not allowed to watch Disney movies ahead of time, but everything else we could watch. Like entire days before everybody else would see it. Yeah, some of these movies were wild. Like I don't even know why they came in. And it's not even like sometimes they were just like so boring. And then I did watch Sonic. I was trying so hard because I didn't have time to watch it before it was released. So I had to watch it after it was released. But try working at a movie theater where people are constantly ordering food and stuff. So I had to like walk in backwards so I wouldn't spoil the movie for myself. I got so good at it, people were impressed. I was like walking upstairs backwards. And it worked out well. It was fast. And then I was able to watch the movie free of interruption. Cats we got to watch. Um, Onward we watched. And then after a movie was released, we could watch anything we wanted for free with up to like 4 people. So I was able to invite my friends sometimes. The only rule that we had to do was if we order food, we had to pay 100% of the tip. So you would have to pay double it. Because they were saying like you're already getting so much like off. So you should pay 100% of your tab because your server still has to work. You know, like that's your coworker. So you can't treat them poorly. So that was the rule and I felt like it was fair, honestly. Me eating 2 buckets of large popcorn at the movie. Fun fact. Okay, well, I would not recommend buying large. Just in general. It's the small is almost the same size. So I would, if anything, buy 2 smalls. You'd probably be okay with getting spoiled and then backfiling on the movie you intended to watch. Did you do the theater thing when people could bring their gaming stuff during COVID? No, that sounds cool though. We did not. We completely closed. And just rent out a room? No. So we had to completely close and everything. It was a little rough. And nobody told me, by the way. Like that was the funny thing. One day I just showed up to work and then the building was closed. And then I was like, "Oh dang, why is the building closed?" And then nobody texted me. I was checking messages, nobody said anything. And then I'm like, what happened?" And then I texted my boss, no response. And then I texted like all of these people and then one of my coworkers just randomly was just like, "Are you there, by the way? Like, are you still there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am." Like an hour later, I'm in my car just sitting there and they're like, "Yeah, we're done. Like, we're closed. And I'm like, "Really?" That's how I knew it was serious. Can you imagine playing Mabi on the giant screen? Bro, that would be awesome. That would be lit. I actually never went into the operating room. So, like, I wasn't an operator. Like, my job was, like, server type thing. So I would, like, run around. I would literally run to the back. And then literally run to the person. I would take any, like... If they had an issue, they would tell me. Um... Yeah, it was goofy. And then I prepared drinks. I cleaned. Like, I did a lot. Like, my whole job position. So, not me specific. I did do a lot, specifically. But my job position was just a lot. I kind of missed their popcorn though, because popcorn was free for us, and it was so funny. And then remember, I used to serve drinks, so I had access to every single drink there was. One time, I spiked a whole pink lemonade, like it was insane. So what had happened was my job duty at the time, because so I was opening that day, and then my job required making pink lemonade fresh every morning. So I was like getting that stuff ready. So it's like pink, it's like strawberry syrup. It might have been strawberry or cherry, I forgot honestly. But it's like one of those. So I got the syrup, and then somebody had prepared some lemonade. On like half a jug of lemonade. Thank you so much for the candy.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Thank you.
Trick or treat.
Thank you.
Trick or treat.
So what happened was
Trick or treat.
somebody had prepared like a jug of lemonade, like half of it. So I was like, okay, so I'll just get the rest of the lemonade. So I topped it with the rest of the lemonade needed. And then I got the syrup and I mixed everything. Yeah, and it was good. And then I went to serve it to somebody. No, so I didn't serve it. Somebody else served it. I just made it. Because my job that day was to just stay on the thing. On the, like, the drink machine. Because, like, it does pop off. Like, you just really need one person dedicated for that space alone. So, I made the drink and then I gave it to the server. And then, she comes back to me like 5 minutes later and she's like, is this pink lemonade? And I was like, yeah, I just made it. And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, mm-hmm. And she looks at me and she puts it back on the table and she's like, that's not pink lemonade. And I was like, what do you mean? My staff is 0 again. And then, thank you so much for the candy, by the way. And then, hello, Doggy Blue. This mission's going a long time. 9,000 per kill, for sure. And then, basically what happened was the lemonade that was in the refrigerator, I found out was in fact not lemonade. It was not lemonade, it was margarita. I just thought it was lemonade. It looked like lemonade in my defense. And then so I just like made lemonade, pink lemonade with margarita. I was everybody's favorite coworker for like 5 minutes. Like everybody was going back to get that margarita because now I can't sell it. So everybody was just like, "Yep, I'll take it. I'll take it." You could have served alcohol. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad it went well, and I'm glad the server like knew. Like she must have smelled it or something. Oh. It could have been bad, but she just brought it back to me, and I was like, "Oh, what's wrong?" She's like, "This is not pink lemonade." People are calling me. But yeah, to answer anybody's question, yeah, this mission does take a long time. I think it's 30 minutes. It might be like an hour mission. I wish I got more experience, but, you know, I don't have the Latica potion, so it is what it is. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might know where some potions are. Yeah, it was a funny story, though. I'm glad it worked out well, and it had a happy ending. I also didn't get in trouble. Everybody liked the pink lemonade. Dodged a bullet there, for real, for real. Don't get near me. I forgot how much weaker I am without my demo staff. It was like a zoom in. Stop it! Don't attack me! Stop! Stop it! Okay. I'm trying to think about other funny stories. I think one time, and then one time I think it might have been on Valentine's Day actually. So my particular role for that moment was to clean. Like they wanted me to clean and deliver food. Yeah, deliver food. That's what I was doing actually that day. And I was delivering food. And then I noticed that I'm walking at the same time as the cleaners are. And I'm confused cuz like I'm bringing food to the same place that they're cleaning. So that doesn't happen, you know, like cuz they clean after the movie. Well, I deliver food primarily to the people in the middle of watching the movie. And then so I walk in there and the movie's done. Like the movie's done. And then not only is it done, the credits are done too. So now in the movie it's just playing like the music that we clean to. It's just like a random like playlist that they have that runs after every movie. And then the music and they're cleaning. Like the cleaning team is cleaning behind everyone except for these people. There's like maybe like two families left. And then I have this pizza and I'm like, did anybody order a pizza? And then they're like, no, no pizza here. Because I noticed that nobody's at the seat that ordered it. And then the server looks so upset at me. Like, she's just looking in my direction, just so angry. And I'm like, yo, what's going on here? And then she's like, this wonderful couple is waiting for beignets. She was so mad. She was just saying, like, that this lovely couple just wanted some beignets. So she was very clearly mad at these people, but just kept saying they were wonderful and lovely. It was so funny. And then she was like, wait, why do you have pizza? And she was like, oh, can you give me the pizza? And then I was like, no, this is not your pizza. And she's like, well, what are you gonna do with it? And I'm like, okay, so like with company policy, like, and she's like, you can't serve it to anybody else. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So I'm gonna take it to the back. And she was like, well, what are you gonna do with it? And I'm looking at her like, I'm going to eat it. And she was like, oh, can't I have it? And I was like, no. Like, company policy, no. And then I still have to pay for the food. But I can eat mistakes. But we're not allowed to give, like, there is, like, rules onto how we do things. So if it even touches the panel, um, you cannot serve it to anybody else. You have to throw it away. Like, that's how it was. We have, like, a special panel. Like, there's, like, a whole, like, rule list. But yeah. And she just kept saying, like, these lovely couple are waiting on their beignets. They don't want a refund. I offered them a refund, but, you know, they're so sweet. They really just want to wait for it. She was so upset. It pretty much concluded with them just getting their beignets, like, extremely late, after all the music played. And then they were just upset. To a degree, rightfully so, but we offered them a refund. And they didn't take it. Like I understand being late, like being upset that the food was late, but there's not much we can do. You know, like after the refund, I don't know what you want. We were offering tons of refunds that day. Like just this one Valentine's Day was so bad. 42 seconds remain. Do you guys have any funny work stories? Yeah, same. I'm going to be ending stream right about now because the mission is complete. So sorry we couldn't do any of the Arcana. I'll try to do, I will try to get level 10 so that we can go ahead and start the next Arcana next time. But thank you so much to everyone who came. I am going to be ending stream and I'll pick someone to raid to. Preferably somebody playing Mabby. Oh shoot. So Foxes is on. Nobody's playing Mabby. Maple Story. Maple Story is kind of like Mabby, same company. Who are you? Who are you? I don't actually know who you are. I don't know why I follow you. I don't know who you are. We could watch an art stream. We can do Foxres again. I know I rated Foxres yesterday, but they're the only person playing Mabby that I know right now. Mabby needs more streamers. I totally agree. And then one thing I'm really glad about Mabby is that everybody in the community is so kind. You know, like I've played other games and sometimes the communities are a little bit, you know, like League. But not just them. But like a lot of the community can be rough sometimes. But one thing I'm very grateful about Mabby is that everybody is nice. Like genuinely. So I would love to see more people play Mabby and have more Mabby friends. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a wonderful night or morning. Have a great nap, everyone. Sweet dreams, and I love you guys. Bye now. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. He didn't come.